New York City. Home to Lenore Skenazy, also known as the world's worst mom. Lenore is a parenting expert who's authored 5 books and an active blog on parenting. Now she's on a mission to take off the bubble wrap and give children back their childhood. She travels all over the world, helping parents do just that.
Thank you. Worst mother in the world or not, I am a mom, and I am a safety nut. I love safety. When my son turned 10 and we gave him a football party, what one gift did I put in the goodie bag? Candy? Was it a toy? I gave each child a protective mouth guard. I wanted them to be safe. Ironically, the safest kids are the independent ones. I think there's a way to raise kids where they are safe, but also self-reliant, and I have the expertise and the knowledge to teach other parents how to do that.
This family needs Lenore's help. They must address their overprotective parenting before it's too late. Eric and Paulina have been married for 4 years. They each brought one child into this blended family that's not blending very well.
Stop.
Stop.
Stop it. Give it back.
Yeah, you can eat it.
Russian-born Paulina brought Sam, age 10, and Eric brought Isabelle, age 6.
Can you show me your hands for a second?
And they both brought different parenting styles.
Eric is more relaxed, where I am more strict.
She's very protective of Sam. She's not as protective as Isabelle.
I consider him to be a very emotional little human being who needs constant care and attention.
Eric thinks his wife Paulina is too overprotective of son Sam and wants her to let him grow up.
Sam is not confident because there's too much stress to deal with mom. He'll be eating something and mom will be like, "You're making a mess, let me do it for you." She'll actually shove food in his mouth.
I'll eat it when
But look at you can.
I usually do everything for him. I cut up all his meat for him still.
I don't need it cut. I'm not going to choke on it.
Why it's too huge?
I don't like it when she feeds me.
I don't like him to play in the rain because his feet get wet.
Sam, don't do that.
I want to have more fun.
I give Sammy a bath still.
Sam, come take your bath, buddy.
She's concerned that he's not cleaning his nails properly, that kind of thing. So she actually does it for him.
I just want to do things by myself.
The worst part is he's 10. There's no reason why he should be treated like he's a 6-year-old.
All these problems are causing tension. It's reached crisis point because Eric wants Sammy to gain confidence and spread his wings.
There's days when I get upset at Eric when he tries to parent Sam.
We don't agree, so whatever. Walk away.
I'm 10 years old. She thinks that I'm a little kid, which I'm not.
Over the next week, Lenore will work with the family, teaching them the skills they need to give Sammy back his childhood. But first, she needs to hear how it got to this.
Okay, so Paulina, you brought Sammie into the relationship, and now he's 10. And you brought Isabelle into the relationship, Eric, and she's 6.
That's right. A blending family together, it's been really a lot of fun, but a lot of challenges as well. Sam's being treated a little bit different than Isabelle. He's overprotected. He's finding some challenges in regards to accomplishing tasks I think he totally should be able to do by himself.
Not to be mean or anything at all. It's almost like you don't care at times. And even Isabelle, you just tend to say, oh, okay, get over it, stop crying, whatever.
I'm a more of like, go out there, burn your finger, and that's how you'll learn something's hot. She's
Yeah,
a much
break
more,
your finger.
Well, exactly. She believes that
That's what
why are you
his
going
message.
through the pain? If you tell them, that should be enough. I mean, we end up butting heads a little bit more than we need to.
I know that there are some things coming up, right? You're thinking of camp. I mean, he'll be away.
So there's this camp that we wanted to send Sam to this summer. It's for 2 weeks out in the wilderness, sleeping in a tent. But convincing Paulina of this is a little bit more of a challenge. She's a little stressed out about it.
It's up north. There are bears and
hold on,
wolves
hold
and
on.
other things.
Hold on.
I just love him so much, and I want it to work.
It's okay, don't worry about
I
it.
have a hard time sometimes dealing with things.
I don't want to upset you. I don't want to upset you. I'm here because I want to help. What I'm interested in is, you have a 10-year-old. I think it might take a little help getting to the point where you can see what he can do.
Yeah.
you know, you might be surprised, you might be pleasantly surprised.
She knows her stuff, so I really would like you to give her a chance.
This is a really big decision for overprotective Paulina, but she wants the best for Sammie.
We all want him to blossom, you especially.
Yeah,
you know?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Why don't we take baby steps?
Paulina's on board, just.
So he's 10, and she's still feeding him, and she's drawing his bath, which I really hope that she's out and then he gets in, because everybody deserves a little privacy. That said, I understand totally why she's doing it. She's not doing it to embarrass him, she's doing it out of love. But a parent's job is to raise a kid, not to keep him a baby.
Before Lenore meets the kids, she sits down with Paulina
Audrey.
to find out more.
What I just had a question about is, why do you think you're so overprotective?
I don't know. There's certain fears and stuff and anxieties that I have about.
He's a healthy, growing boy.
I know now, but when he was really little, he had bronchitis, and when he was 4, 5, 6, 7, it was really scary. I felt helpless because I couldn't do anything about it.
How is he now?
Well, he's growing, so his lungs are developing, and he's getting better.
So he's a healthy 10-year-old
Yes,
at this
he's
point.
healthy. When you have that happen to you, I think any person would be very afraid that for it not to happen again.
We're supposed to be afraid as parents. What your parents did with you, I'm sure, is let you take walks outside?
Yeah,
Okay. Did they let you play outside?
yeah,
Did they let you make your own play dates?
yeah.
When she was a child, you let her do whatever she wanted. She could go outside and play with kids and go to another house and disappear for an hour. And, you know, we never cared, really. We knew that nothing gonna happen. But now she's so, you know, overprotective.
Your parents loved you and let you have a childhood. Sammie can go out and enjoy that childhood too.
I guess we can try something different.
What Paulina doesn't seem to get yet is that Sammie has gone from 2, but now he's 10, okay? So what I'd like to do is give Sammie a series of challenges that will allow Paulina to see her son is capable of so much. Because when Paulina sees it with her own 2 eyes, that is when she'll believe it.
Talking to the kids will allow Lenore to discover what's really going on.
Okay, all right. So Sammie, what aren't you allowed to do?
I can't ride a bike. My mom doesn't want me to fall and hurt myself.
Can't ride a bike.
I am allowed to ride a bike.
Are you ever with her when she's riding a bike?
I have to walk.
Do you want him to ride a bike?
Yeah,
Why?
because he really wants to. That's all.
I can't eat bacon.
And what's the problem with bacon?
She thinks that it's gonna clog up my arteries. She eats bacon and she's allowed.
I can eat bologna and bacon.
Other things?
No rough sports.
What's a rough sport?
Football,
Football is very dangerous. Yeah, it's like
soccer,
Football is just-
basketball, skating.
Yeah?
She thinks that I'm gonna get cut by the blade.
I had skates.
So you're allowed to skate,
Yeah,
and you're not allowed to skate.
I can't use a knife.
The issue being,
My mom thinks that I'm gonna cut my fingers off.
I can cut. Yeah,
No, she can't use a knife.
I do not show my brother because
No, you can't use them properly.
I can use them properly.
you don't let him see?
I
Why?
see you. I see you.
Or I'm gonna just get you and run around and chase you.
Let's not chase each other with knives. Let's make
No,
a deal
just-
here.
It's stuck
I
on the
can't.
plane.
I'm trying to talk here, little here.
Who made the rules?
My mom says that she takes care of me and Eric takes care of Isabelle, which is weird.
Yeah.
Sammie has such a long collection of things he can't do that he's actually made it easy for Lenore to come up with challenges that will give him back his childhood.
How does it feel that she gets to do some things that you don't get to do?
It feels embarrassing very embarrassing.
Yeah.
Wow, she doesn't let him use a knife. He's 10. When is she going to teach him? Is he going to be 30 and he's at a fancy business dinner? Oh, rah, 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 rah. It's embarrassing not to know how to use the everyday tools of life. And okay, a knife can be dangerous in a stabbing situation, but not at dinner. I'm going to teach him how to use a knife safely.
So here's my question. What if you go away for a little while, someplace fun, like a spa, and you let me stay with Sam to see what he's ready for?
I guess it's okay with me.
You cannot worry. We will be in constant contact. We have phones, computers, practically satellites. You will be knowing everything that's going on, okay?
I think Eric wants me to do more manly things. The reason why is because he thinks that my mom babies me too much, and I do agree.
I know you.
Come on, Mama.
Go.
You can do it. Let's
Okay.
Come
Bye.
Lenore sends Paulina and Eric for some much-needed relaxation so she can get back to work with Sammie.
I'm optimistic she'll just let the stress melt away and she'll enjoy herself.
But Paulina is getting cold feet.
I'm just like a little bit concerned about Sam.
Paulina and Eric don't know it, but Lenore is actually in the spa kitchen, where Sammie will learn some basic life and knife skills. First, Sammie watches a demonstration from a professional.
So challenge number 1 for Sammie is to make a sandwich, which sounds completely ridiculous. And it would be if it weren't for the fact that this is a boy who has never even picked up a knife and buttered his own toast. So for him, it actually is a big deal. And for his mother to see him do it, that's really big too.
Your mom and dad are upstairs, and you're going to make a sandwich for them. And they're going to watch it all because we're going to be filming Sammie using a knife.
Lenore streams live pictures to Paulina, who is glued to the screen.
Sammie's gonna make a sandwich.
Oh, you're right.
Hi, I'm using a knife, Mom.
Oh my God, what is he doing?
What kind of knife? A dull butter knife?
It's a sharp knife.
There's a first aid box right behind him. See? Right beside him. Don't worry about it.
And when you're cutting, you make your fingers into a sort of claw, so that way you're not...
She's showing what not to do. Don't worry. It's okay.
So what you're going to do is cut a piece of cheese. There he goes.
No, that could be bad.
Cheese is hard.
Like, oh, I
Just
just hope he
watch,
didn't
just watch.
cut himself.
There you go.
I cut cheese, Mom.
Dun, dun, dun. How hard is it?
Not that hard.
There you go. Slice again. Careful. Good. Perfect. Hey, tell your mom.
I just cut a tomato.
He looks kind of happy, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. He's doing a good job.
Do you think he'll be doing that at home?
Just watch.
Sammie's got the hang of it, and it took all of 10 minutes and required no first aid. As he puts the final touches on his sandwich, the first challenge has been as easy as a slice of pie. Sandwich.
Hi, Mom. I made you and Eric a sandwich by using this knife and this knife.
It's a great start to using a knife and a great start to you and me working together.
Yeah.
He made the sandwich! Okay. Not the world's greatest sandwich, but a start. But the point is, he did it. He used a knife. And anything like that, knives or swimming pools or crossing the street, yes, they're potentially dangerous, but our job is to teach our children how to deal with them safely, not to avoid them altogether.
And once a kid can use a knife safely, they'll never forget how to do it. So Sammie could cross something off his can't-do list.
You made me a sandwich that's gorgeous.
Good job, buddy.
That's great. Thank you so much, baby. Are your fingers okay?
Look at, I think there's still 10.
Sam seemed really proud of himself and, yeah, very happy. He had the smirk on his face.
He's enjoying this. That's what's important.
The greatest thing about this whole situation is I think Paulina is a little bit more open to working with Lenore, and I think she might even trust Sam a little bit more to test out different things.
I don't know if my mom was worried. She seemed worried.
Lettuce, tomatoes, cheese.
And you washed all the ingredients?
Well, looks like there's still work to do. Sammie succeeded in taking his first steps towards some independence, but Lenore must keep working with Paulina.
Do you want your kids to do more?
I definitely do, but I just don't know how to let myself go and relax and let him do it without my constant control. You know, I get very anxious and feel like I'm having a heart attack. Yes, because you can't breathe.
Obviously, it is hard to cede control, and it's scary.
I wouldn't still be my baby for a while.
How much longer? Because I know the clock is ticking, right? I mean, he's 10, he's almost 11, right?
Yes, that's right.
How much longer?
Well, until I know and I can let go, and if he's taller than me and bigger than me, then maybe then.
Are you willing to try maybe another challenge?
Maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure what it is, so I cannot really tell you for sure if I'm going to be okay or not.
All right, well, let's go see what it is.
Okay, all right.
My second challenge for Sammie is to have him try to ride a bike.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Cool.
I was standing there and I was looking at the bike saying, oh, I don't know if I'm able to do this because my mom never taught me or Eric never really taught me.
You nervous at all?
I'm not.
Yeah, Isabel's not nervous.
Because she is training
I'm
me
not.
this. I was nervous.
Hey, Paulina,
Oh my God.
we're bike riding.
You're gonna, all right? No. You can stay away from me. Forget it. No, wait.
Come on.
You can stay. When I turned the corner, I saw Sammie on the bike, and I got scared, kind of, so I tried to run away. You know, I got scared. I didn't want to watch.
Riding a bike is like getting your driver's license, except you can do it at age 5. It is freedom for children, and most of us, when we look back on our childhoods, remember that most fondly.
I asked Eric if he would maybe help Sam learn how to ride a bike because Sam is 10. Okay. And at that age, most boys are riding their bikes.
How do you feel?
Good.
Yeah, do you want to do this?
Sammie's less than 6 years away from learning how to drive, so he's ready to check riding a bike off his list of can't-dos.
Just remember, I'm beside you, okay? So nothing will happen if I'm beside you.
Okay.
Paulina's not ready to let go.
Oh, that's awesome. See, okay, let go, Paulina, let go. Let go. Let him pedal faster, Sammie, faster.
No.
That's what's gonna happen when you hold on to him too much, sweetie. See your feet.
I can't let go because it's
watch.
going different way. Like it's
Doesn't
not
matter.
balancing.
Sure it is.
It's
Feet are
not
for casters.
balancing, man. He's doing better because I'm there, right?
Is that why?
I think so.
Sammie's too tall for training wheels, making for a harder fall. This is making Paulina more anxious.
Ready? You push out and, oh, you know what? Can I move the bike? You stay here. Hold on, wait. Stop. I'll just,
But Sammie is determined to go. And Paulina is determined to catch him.
to hold on? No, you don't want me to get to hold on? He told me to stay away from him, not to help him, which was, that's not like Sam usually. If you fell off, would you be okay with it?
Yeah.
You sure? You wouldn't cry about it?
What if he does cry?
That's just comes with trial and error. There you go, you got it. You know what? Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Are you okay, baby?
Yeah. He's fine. Yeah, he's fine.
Let me tell you something about riding a bike. At some point, everyone falls off. That's part of riding a bike, unfortunately. Okay? He's doing cool.
That's what boys need.
What do they need?
They have to get cool when they're riding a bike.
Maybe I should help him again.
Why?
Just
I think he's
so
done
to give
well.
him. Yeah, he did well.
Yeah,
he did
but
well.
all he's got to do is just relax for a bit.
So you helped him and you helped him, and now I think he's ready to try it on his own.
I wish it could be just magic, you know?
Go, 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 go.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Where you going? Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Oh my God!
Awesome.
You know what Paulina just did? She saw her worst nightmare. She saw her son wobbling, falling, failing, and then she got this great gift, which is the fact that her son got back on the bike and was ready to do it again and didn't stop. That is the greatest thing a parent can see because it gives them real confidence in the kid. And the kid, of course, gains confidence in himself.
He just went for it, and he didn't give up. He didn't do it once or twice. He kept on going and kept on going, and that was something that just made me very, very proud for him.
Letting an overprotective parent actually see their child succeeding in a new task is a great way to break through their fears.
The best thing was succeeding in riding a bike, because I wanted to show my mom that I can ride a bike.
And I'm so happy for you, baby. I'm so happy for you. You did so good.
You know what? The hardest part is done. That's the best thing about the whole thing. The hardest part is done.
Knock, knock.
Who's
Who's
there?
there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Got run over by a car.
What? I've never heard that one. That's good, Isabelle.
That doesn't make any sense.
Paulina and Sam seem transformed, so it's a perfect time for the next thing on Lenore's list.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. I'm so happy for you and for him and of
goodness,
course
thank
for you.
Thank you very
And
much.
all I ask in return is that you let me do another challenge with Sam. Sam, are you ready to do something new?
Yes, I am.
Right.
Are you sure you're ready?
Yes, I am.
What's cool about Sammie is that he has already shown that he's eager to learn new sort of grown-up skills and that he's resilient. And now we're putting him in the big, wide world. And that's, you know, something new, maybe a little intimidating, but when he conquers that, oh boy.
So far, because the challenges weren't as insane, you know, I'm thinking, hey, it's okay, it's all right, I can trust her.
Lenore sends Eric and Paulina out for a meal and Isabelle to the babysitters. Then she takes Sam to the bus stop.
One of the best things we can do for our kids is help them develop self-confidence and self-reliance. And sometimes that involves stepping back and letting them do some things for themselves.
Bus stop.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Are we going on a bus?
No, you're going on the bus.
Alone?
Why don't you have a potato? Would you like a potato? I'll feed it to you.
Paulina and Eric have no idea of what Sam is facing, but they'll soon find out when he gets in touch.
Here is a map.
All
We're
right.
gonna take it to Victoria. Do you know Victoria Street? That's where you're going.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Scared.
Of what?
The bus.
Are you gonna miss your stop?
You know.
No, you know why? Because you're gonna get on and tell the bus driver, hey, this is my first time on the bus by myself. I need to get off at Victoria, will you help me? That's what bus drivers do, they help you, okay? Have you ever done this by yourself before? Good, then it's a real challenge, right? It's the whole point. I think you're gonna be great, I totally do. It's
Okay.
gonna be a new thing. Do you actually wanna do this?
I don't know.
See,
What if
that's it.
something happened?
What if something happens? That's a good question. What would you do? Say somebody bothered you, who would you talk to?
Bus driver?
Yeah, the bus driver is always there to help.
Maybe he's learning how to hang glide or something. Maybe he's off cliff diving or something.
Cliff diving.
Yeah.
Right off the roof.
Who
That'd
knows?
be perfect. It says in progress.
I don't know. Something's in progress. We'll see what happens.
Sam's journey is 10 minutes in length, just 2 stops, and Lenore will meet him at the other end.
Oh, there's Sam.
Where are you, Sam? Where are you?
Okay, here it comes.
Where are you going? Okay, there's a
See a
bus.
bus.
Is he going on a bus? So he's going on a bus by himself?
This is Paulina's worst nightmare. Her son is on a bus. He's going someplace by himself. She can see him on the screen, but she can't get to him. And that's what's good. That's why we did it this way. If she could get to him, she would. But instead, he's doing it himself.
This is a big deal. Sammie is not comfortable around strangers because Paulina always keeps him by her side. But with Lenore's help, this ride will fix just that.
Where are you going?
Lenore's not with you?
Not with you? You're alone?
Lenore's not with me.
He's laughing. He thinks it's funny. What?
She's all alone. On the bus.
See, I'm all alone.
Sam?
Sammie?
Hey, Sam, can you hear us? Yeah, it's frozen up. What are you worried about? Oh my goodness.
Can you be sure that he's gonna be okay?
You'll be fine. Well, it's coming back. There you go.
Sam's connection is restored, just in time for Paulina to see that he's arrived safely.
He's getting off the bus. He's getting off the
Okay,
bus.
he is getting off.
Congratulations! You did it! Congratulations!
My God.
How was it? Good. Was he talking to your mom the whole time? Now he's off, safe and sound. But what about me? Paulina is on her way. I don't know if she's gonna hug me or kill me. All right, here they come. You ready?
Yep.
I seriously wasn't expecting that. I was so scared for Sam. If he got lost and police got involved, it would be just disastrous.
Yeah.
You scared me. I love you. I thought that something happened.
Yeah, you did freak her out though. She was upset.
You
Yeah, right?
know how to stop. If you don't tell the bus driver when to stop, he could have gone all the way downtown. We would have got him back.
But you know what? We taught him how to stop, right? Do you know how to stop now?
Yep.
What'd you do?
Oh my
Pulled
God.
the yellow cord.
Properly prepared. He got on the bus. He did it, and I think he's ready to do it again.
You feel good, Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you feel, Mom?
I feel I'm better now, but you guys totally freaked me out. You, both of you.
Sammie went onto that bus one kind of kid. He was nervous, he was worried, scared. But he came off another kid. He was smiling and he was self-confident. It was a big step to take, but he did it so well.
I feel confident and good.
Sammie loved riding the bus, but Paulina has always been an extremely protective mom. Sammie's trip shook her trust in Lenore.
I'm still really skeptical about certain things because if you look at the world out there, I'm not the only parent who's worried about their children, you know?
Hardly.
And a whole bunch of different statistics from around here with children disappearing. Here it is, here are the facts, you know?
I'm not saying that the world is a perfect place, but we're not talking about sending him out there at midnight to stand under a street lamp. We're talking about him taking a bike ride, doing something fun, doing like what he did today. He was smiling. I don't want to.
Just,
You know what? I cannot.
I'm just done.
Lenore has a plan for giving Sammie some independence, and she's not giving up.
I know I'm pushing you.
The thing is that I think maybe he is done with all the little challenges
No,
and
I think
pressure.
you're feeling done with all the challenges, but I think that he really could face a new challenge. And I don't even like calling him a challenge. Call it life. Call it something he's ready to do. Call it childhood. And he's ready to do it, and you just have to sign on.
Okay, all right, good. The only reason why I'm taking this step is so I could see Sam happy again. I think that maybe he is strong enough as a person to say no when he's gonna feel, I hope, that when he feels that he's being too pushed.
I love the internet and I'm on it all the time, but it's a terrible place for a parent to wander if they're looking for something to worry about. If you search child and tragedy and you put anything in the middle there, bed, stairs, dog, table, you will find a tragic accident that happened somewhere to some child, and after that, you will never be able to think of your child as safe again.
The next challenge will be the biggest yet for Sam and his mom. Lenore has called a family meeting to reveal the fourth and final adventure.
You guys are thinking of sending him to camp this summer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one way I thought of preparing him is that I've arranged for him to spend a night with the Boy Scouts tomorrow night, if you'll let him.
Are you for real?
For real.
But it's cold.
Well, they sleep in cabins, in sleeping bags, and there'll be 2. They collect wood.
No.
She's yours.
Yeah, I know, but what is that all about? Hey, what's up? Are you all right? Well, tell me what you're afraid of. How about that?
I don't know.
What, is it too much too fast?
I don't know. I don't know. Sammie doesn't know about this though, right?
No, well, that's the whole point. She's coming to us first, right?
He doesn't know anybody there.
Well, that's the whole fun, though. He's gonna meet some new friends. I was in Boy Scouts when I was young. It was a great experience.
It's cold out.
No, but he'll be in the cabin,
It's
sleeping
raining.
bags.
It's gonna be raining.
Doesn't matter. He'll be in a cabin. I got an idea. How about we ask Sam?
We should ask Sam.
Okay?
We should ask Sam.
Exactly. We'll ask Sam.
He's
Okay?
more
But
of
do
a
me a
person
favor.
who's going
Do
to
me a
make
favor.
a decision.
Yeah, but let him make the decision. Don't influence it by saying one thing or the other. Okay? Yo, Mom wants to ask you something.
What?
Do you want to go to overnight Boy Scout thing
Yeah.
tomorrow? You do?
Right away.
You do? Did you
Yeah.
know about this?
No. I didn't know.
Tomorrow?
You
Are
remember
you
what?
sure?
I'm really excited for Sam. I want him to go camping this summer. What a better way to test it out by going camping now, especially with proper supervision.
What's the verdict?
Sam said that he wants to go.
That's right. The words came out of your mouth 2 seconds later, and he's like, yes.
I think you might have a long night ahead of you.
As night draws in, Paulina can't help telling Sam her fears about camp.
You're going to be in the woods. You have to sleep in a sleeping bag with people you don't know.
Uh-huh.
You know that you don't know anybody.
That's not half the fun. You make new friends. Think about it.
Okay, Eric, you're talking too much. Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
The tension is getting to Eric, too.
I'm starting a little frustrated with some of the control that's in place. You get tired of it. You just don't want to fight anymore, and you just walk away. And that's where I am now. So it is what it is.
Paulina has stressed Sam out.
It all overwhelmed him. And the fact that he's going to go do something new that he thinks he's ready for, but his mother is worried about him, and that makes him think, well, maybe there's something to worry about. He doesn't want to upset his mom, and his mom's upset.
Hey. What are you worried about? What are you upset about?
I don't know.
There's nothing to be worried about at all. I used to do it. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun. You're so gonna be having fun, man. And the next day you'll be like, I can't believe I don't do this more often. Seriously. You're worried this is the first time away from your mom like this? No? You're worried that you're not gonna know anybody? You know what? That is tough. You know the thing is? That's the whole point. You make friends so fast anyways. You're the coolest guy around. Seriously. All right? You still want to go through with it?
Yeah.
Cool. Take off your sweater. Let's put this one on. This is your camp blanket. All you do is just slide it through here instead of unbuckling it.
While Eric and Sam are packing, Paulina dials up the Boy Scout leader. Overprotective habits die hard.
How many counselors are usually at your campsite?
We have 3 leaders here this weekend. We all have gone through a police record check.
This is a full security check we're talking about?
Yes.
Are you guys camping in the tents, or is it like an indoor facility?
And pull that down. There you go. Voila. You got yourself a camp gear. I was helping Sam pack up his bag, and I gave him my backpack, my old backpack when I go camping. It's really a great chance to do these things together and bond a little bit. Whoa! There you go. It really felt like dad and son. I could talk to him like on an equal level, and he seemed to be just swallowing it up. It was great.
In regards to meals, should I provide Sammie with something to take with him? You guys use candles? I'm just wondering if I can contact Sam while he's at the camp.
But if there's an absolute need, we can contact you. We have your number.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are things here?
Excellent.
With a smile on his face and the biggest backpack ever, Sammie is ready to go.
Hey!
Look at you. You're like a poster
He's
for
listening.
the Boy Scouts.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Mom.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm all right.
Sending him off?
Yeah. Just had to make sure he had everything. I feel a little bit better than I did last night, but I'm still not sure how he's gonna do.
Yeah?
So far, Paulina seems pretty relaxed, until the car door is about to close.
Oh, hold on 1 second, okay? 1 second. Wait.
What are you doing?
You have to have your lunch. Have your lunch, okay? Hold on to this. He hasn't had lunch yet, so I just want to make sure that he does. Okay, okay, I love you. Have fun, okay?
All right.
All right.
And with that, Sammie's off to overnight camp. And because he'll be in the woods, Paulina will have no communication with him until she sees him tomorrow.
Hi, Sammie. I'm glad you've chosen us to have your first camping experience. Guaranteed you'll learn a lot this weekend from the leaders as well as our other Cub Scouts, and I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun.
Sammie starts out a little shy, but it doesn't last long.
I'm Quade. Hi, I'm Tyrell. Hi, I'm Andrew. Hi, I'm Jarrett. Hi, I'm Carson. Hi, I'm Jake.
He may be one of the oldest boys there, but the others have had more camping experience.
Have you guys all camped before?
Yeah. This is like our 5th Cub camp.
This year?
Yeah, this year.
All right, Sammie. Good luck.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Come on this way, Sammie.
Where do I put all this stuff?
Do you want me to actually carry one of those?
I think Sammie is in the best possible hands. I mean, I loved the scout leaders, and the scouts themselves seemed so nice, not to mention really cute.
While Sammie settles in, back at home, Eric and Isabelle nap. And Paulina tries to keep herself busy.
Usually when I'm nervous, I either clean or I do things outside of the house. I want this day to go by fast, go by, so I can see him tomorrow.
Sammie is loving this opportunity to get messy in the woods.
You've got 5 minutes, and I want the 3 different piles back here. Go.
While his mom works herself into a cleaning frenzy.
Take some time off, baby.
5. That's
5. Why don't we do something else? Okay, do you think he's gonna come here any faster if you don't
Daddy,
clean the
play.
toilet?
Let's play.
Is play? 2.
Back at camp, Sammie is gathering, collecting, inspecting wood,
Yeah, it's all dry. Just anything that's dry and that's not too big.
and starts a fire by himself for the very first time.
You guys think you're ready? Sam, you want to give it a shot? There you go. Okay. You're going. Look at that.
There you go.
Back home, Paulina has organized an evening with friends to take her mind off things.
He cried before camp because he was worried because I was worried.
Ugh, these kids could be a bunch of little bullies. It'd be different if he had been in the scout troop, for example, since when they start fall, whenever. But these are total strangers.
What if they get attacked? What if he gets a poison ivy? What if, I don't know, what if he falls down and breaks his ankle?
I used to worry about them falling out of the top bunk.
Great. So that's another thing for Paulina to worry about. But downstairs, Eric and Paulina's dad are celebrating Sammie's freedom.
Here's the salmon camping.
I'm not worried about him at all.
No.
No, I know he will be fine. He is a nice boy. He can find all his friends.
Oh, he'll make friends
Easy.
like nothing. Sure.
Paulina was, what, 7 years old when I first time took her on boat trip. 2 weeks on a boat, sleeping in a tent.
Oh, yeah?
Cooking on a fire.
Yeah.
It was beautiful trip through north part of Belarus.
I just was still laughing together. This is it!
One thing is for sure, Grandpa would be proud of Sammie, who's turned into a true blue Boy Scout.
This is like a police investigation. I'm checking in here.
Okay.
Looking for evidence.
Yeah. Whoa!
That much?
You want to draw the bow back all the way to your cheek and then release, okay?
Even in the dark, surrounded by bugs, Sammie's first night at camp is a great success.
That's a lot. You want some more?
I can't take any s'more.
No!
I cannot wait to see him. Just one night, right? After all. One night. She's got all of them.
You got your stuff here. Just fix your hat.
Okay.
A week ago, Paulina wouldn't let Sammie play in the mud.
Yep.
But now she's braving the elements to see her son, who is being introduced to his first camp breakfast.
All right, guys. Now it's time to do the infamous barf in a bag. Barf in a bag is simply we take a baggie, we're putting an egg in, so you can break an egg in, peppers, cheese, and we throw it in our barf in a bag cooker.
How you doing?
All right. I can't wait to go pick them up. What are they doing over there? Shooting something.
Lenore and family arrived just in time to see Sammie getting his first Boy Scout badge.
I'd like to call upon Sam. Sam, you've earned your Trailcraft badge this weekend. Well done, especially difficult in the sloppy conditions.
Congratulations, Sam. Well done.
I'm so happy for Sammie. He did so well. I'm so proud of him. He did good. You did good. You survived.
Well, the walk down was horrendous, which was great. Like, honestly, I should have brought some big rubber boots, but hey, you know what? So what? We're in the middle of the wilderness. It's raining, so what?
Sam, can I see your badge or something?
There's a big change in, like, I think the self-confidence level just went up. He's becoming a man, I guess.
Okay.
Isabelle is proud of her big brother, and she tries to hug it out with him.
You're like pushing me back when I'm like trying to get him hug. I'm like, he's like pushing my head. Just a little bit, I just missed him, like this big.
He looks happy. He looks like
he looks like he had a lot of fun.
cheese on his face.
Paulina can see that the Boy Scouts have done wonders for Sammie.
Thank you so much once again. Thank you so
It was
much.
our pleasure.
This
We
is
had a great time with Sam, and we're looking forward to having him in our pack.
Now Paulina sees Sam in a whole new light.
Wayo, 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 wayo.
Good.
She really likes the song.
Let's just get out of
Sammie.
it. Wayo, wayo, wayo,
You got it? You got it?
Wayo, wayo.
How would you say this whole thing has been from tip to top, from knife to camp? Great, 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 great. How about for you?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I can't
Good.
believe you're going up.
How
so-
about great?
Mothers never relax, you know. But I look at things differently, not as skeptical, but more open-minded and understanding that Sammie actually wants to do things on his own.
Why don't you write a list?
Go
For
ahead.
me, yeah,
Write
make a list for me. Things you can do.
It's been a difficult journey for Sam and Paulina, but now there are new rules for his childhood.
Until now, Paulina has seen her son as a baby.
Hi, I'm using a knife, Mom.
As a kid who couldn't ride a bike,
Go, go,
Oh my
go,
God, that's
go,
awesome.
who would fall and hurt himself terribly, who couldn't be away from her for a night. And now, through these challenges, she saw her son growing up and becoming a young man, and she's not gonna see him as a baby again. She can't. And he's not gonna see himself that way either. And I think the family is changed literally forever.
and has the reason for Lenore being here paid off?
What about summer camp?
Yeah, now we can sign you up for sure. I am game. I can't wait, actually.
You can't wait?
Sammie is going to summer camp. And way bigger places, apparently.
Yay!
To visit Lenore.
There were a lot of things before that your sister could do that you couldn't do yet.
Yeah.
And now,
I can do everything that I couldn't do.
and a lot of things that she can't do. You can, let's see. Yeah. What I see for Sammie in the near future are a lot of bike rides, a lot more overnights, fireflies, marshmallows, campfires, and the reason he's gonna have those is because that's what Paulina wants for him now too. She wants him to have a childhood, and I am so happy because that's what I came to give him.
Following Lenore's intervention, Sammie is just a much more mature kid.
I feel great about the bike because I can ride it anytime, ride it to school.
He goes riding off sometimes. He goes like,
I'm doing good, thank you.
Relaxing her parenting style has made life easier for Paulina.
My job as a mom became less and less holding on to him and more as a teacher and mentor. So it kind of feels good to let go.
It's really put us back to the level we should be as a family. Rather than being two separate teams working towards the same goal but not always seeing eye to eye, we're actually on the same page and walking the same distance together.
No doubt about it, Sammie's journey with Lenore has not only changed his outlook on growing up,
Now that I'm more free, now I feel less embarrassed.
but it's given him back his childhood. And that
It makes me happy.